takes the puck. He'll backhand it in on Hildebrand, and he'll hang on for a face-off as Johansson side of Hildebrand. Off the draw now. Valentini will win it. Gets it by before it's taken over by the Wings again. A minute left on their power play as Hanson Smith coming across the blue line. Takes a crunch from Rongione. Valentini trying to get it out. Blocked by Smith. Puck along the near side. Valentini laying a hit right back. And the puck just escaping the zone as DeLue tried to keep it in, but couldn't quite do it. 55 seconds to go in the Wings power play. They'll have a face-off just in front of the Aeros bench. Off the draw now. Tied up before it comes to the stick of Riley Smith. Kopitz now with the loose puck. He'll send it all the way the length of the ice. Hildebrand will play it in behind the net. The captain, DeLue, leaves it for Smith. Smith circling back, and now he'll skate it out. He's got some room. Smith coming up the near side. Waits with it. Tries to send it in behind to DeLue. He's being pressured off by Kopitz. Kopitz with it. He sends it off the boards. And it'll, as the regular season division champion Edson Aeros, with home ice advantage all playoffs, they can get into that second round to play the winner of Hinton and Meadow Lake. That game going on right now. It's off the draw. Kopitz wins it. Sends it around the near side. Stemfell plays it across the ice. Gottslig tries to deflect it in the zone. Instead, plays it into the netting. Face-off will come all the way back. And they're going to mark it just across the ice from the Aeros bench, as Bast is going to take the draw against Smith. Smith wins it back to DeLue, and he'll fire it in. Kopitz, he'll try to play it up the near boards, gets sent back in behind his own net. He'll poke it ahead now to Black, who will start the breakout for the Aeros. Andrew Black with it across center, and he'll dump it in. Comes to the near side now, Riley Bast. Takes a hit in the corner now from Patakin, as Gottslig was in there trying to dig the puck free. And now DeLue, he'll fire it down the length of the ice, and that'll come all the way back for icing. And a tired Cold Lake Wings line. Stop up and play it back to the point to Hanson Smith. Smith with it across the ice now. He's got Ryan. Back to Smith. Smith with it. Deflected off of Lundeen and into the netting with 53 seconds left on their power play. Shots on goal are 20-6 in favor of Edson. If you want to keep up with the live updates, you can head over to WSHLstats.com/live_scoreboard. And you can keep up with all the live stats following this game and every other playoff game happening tonight in the Western States Hockey League. 9 games total happening right now. A couple of them might be over by now, not too sure. We'll get an update for you at the first intermission as Pollock wins it off the draw back to Rongione. Trey Beck coming in, trying to get that puck away. Hedin trying to get it out, kept in by Comstock, over to Pinn. Pinn, he'll try a shot on net, it goes wide. And now puck along the boards, gets sent back down low to Frith. Frith with it now. Comes away with it, and back to the point. Comstock couldn't keep it in. Here's Hedin, he's got a shorthanded chance. Hedin scores! Sebastian Hedin, his first WSHL playoff goal. It is now 4-0. Well, the Edson Aeros, they're 1-for-1 with the extra man. And keep in mind, just moments ago, Sebastian Hedin with a shorthanded goal on this Wings power play unit. As puck off the draw. Comes to Connor Frith. And he'll play it behind the net now. Leon Kopitz loses it to Frith. Frith with it now. Tries to play it over to Riley Smith. Fires it around the boards. DeLue couldn't keep it in. And it comes all the way back down. DeLue plays it up the near side. Frith will now send it through the middle. Trey Beck trying to go after the puck. Kopitz there first. Smith sends it back down low in behind the Aeros net. Rongione with it. Gets bumped off by Beck, keeps the puck. And coming up at the first intermission, we'll talk about all the other playoff games happening around the WSHL, including the other provinces division game between Hinton and Meadow Lake at the Murray Rec Center in Hinton. As puck comes back in the zone. Comstock having trouble playing it. Puck comes loose out front to Bast, and a shot. Rebound! Oh, what a save by Paddock as the puck was up in the air and Stemfell couldn't quite get it by as it just hit his stick. The Crowchild coming back the other way, and he'll dump it in. 1 minute to go here in the first. Puck along the near side, Stemfell. He'll play it back down low to Moore. Jarius Moore with the puck. Waits along the boards, trying to kill the time off the clock remaining in the first. Bast with it. He'll play it back to Moore. He'll have some skating room, and he'll send it over to Stemfell near side through the middle. Bast couldn't quite get the puck. Riley Smith coming back the other way. He's all by himself. Smith with it. Broken up by Stemfell. Now the puck comes along the boards. They're going to battle for it before it comes loose to Jarius Moore. 20 seconds to go. Moore with it. Plays it over to Kopitz. Kopitz up the boards, trying to find Gottslig. Instead, couldn't find his stick at all. And Comstock sends it back down into the Aero zone. Plays it over to Kopitz. And killing the remaining time left on the clock here.
Face off
as the left-hand side of Paddock. Second period shots so far, 5-0 in favor of Edson, as Cold Lake yet to register a shot as Bernson getting another one on Paddock. Kept in at the point by Kopitz. He'll fire it around the boards. Comes to the near side. Lind there to play it. Sends it down low to Pollock. Trying to play it back to the point. Instead gives it to Lind. And he'll give it right back. Puck comes to the far side. Bernson with it. To the point to Kopitz. And a shot on! And a save by Vinay Paddock. Sprawling across that crease to make that glove save. Pollock now on the ensuing draw, loses it to Smith. The puck stays deep in the wing zone. Bernson now, he'll play it near side. Waits with it, drops it back to Black, trying to play it over to Bernson. It goes off the boards in behind the net, where Lind finds it. Lind with it. Loose puck picked up by Kopitz. Sent it over to Bernson. Bernson with it behind the net. I'm going to come in. Bast from Hadeen and Lundeen on the power play is the tally. Along the boards. Lind, he'll play it over to Bernson. And down low to Kopitz. And a shot through the point. Deflected wide by Pollock. Bernson now with it. Along the near side. Ulmer has trouble playing it. He'll try it up the near side. Comes to the stick of Kopitz. And he'll play it down low. Pollock now with it. Leaves it for Lind. Lind with it. Being pressured off. Puck poked away. Frith trying to get it out. And a loose puck bounces to the stick of Jarius Moore. Near side now is Kopitz. He fires it in. And it comes to the far side. Stemfell along the boards. Riley Smith coming there to get it out. Loose puck. Poked away by Gottslig to the near corner. Gottslig with it. Sends it down low to Stemfell. Stemfell gets taken down by Ulmer, and he'll play it over to the far side. Frith with it. Leaves it for Riley Smith, and he'll skate it out himself. Smith takes a huge hit from Stemfell at center ice. And a shot on Liam Austin. A glove save here. That's only his 9th shot of the game. Vinay Paddock. Gottslig wins the draw ahead before it comes to the stick of Ulmer. Stemfell trying to feed it out front. Intercepted. And the Wings getting it out. Sorelli. He'll drop it back now for Anson. Smith and a shot Liam Austin with the save as it comes to 5-on-5. Puck deflected into the netting. Well, here, that'll be their 7th power play of the game. It's off the draw. DeLue keeps it in at the point. Skates in, takes a shot, misses the net. Puck off the boards to Warner. Tries to get it down low. Goes off the official skates. Kopitz tries to send it out, but kept in by Ulmer. Puck comes back to Kopitz. He'll play it across to Rongione, and he'll fire at the length of the ice. Off the boards now to the stick of Paddock. He plays it over. And now puck comes to Riley Smith. Smith with it across the blue line. Rongione now. Over to Kopitz now. Kopitz over to Rongione, and he'll send it down the ice again. On to Paddock, who plays it over to the near side. DeLue picks it up, and he'll skate out with it. Couldn't avoid Johansson. Comes to the stick of Black. That was blocked by Connor Frith. Loose puck comes to Riley Smith, and he'll circle back in his own zone. Smith over to Frith, and he'll play it over to DeLue, and DeLue will skate it across the blue line. DeLue in the corner for Hildebrand. As off the draw, Pollock back to the point. He's got Black over to Kopitz. Kopitz takes a shot through traffic, and it just gets deflected wide along the far side. Collision along the boards. Bernson gets it over to Pollock. Pollock will skate it in himself. Takes a shot and misses the net. And it comes back to the point. Kopitz trying to keep it in. He does before it comes to the stick of Riley Smith, and he'll skate it out. Smith with it. Gets across Black, and Austin trying to make that save and kicked the post off. And face-off will stay inside as didn't take much for that net to come off. But either way, we'll have another whistle. And another face-off coming up. Off the draw, Pollock wins it back over to Black. To the point, DeLue keeping it in, but a shot blocked. And it comes to the stick of Leon Kopitz, who will try to skate it out, but Riley Smith giving him a hard time along the boards. Puck hops free. Kopitz gets it back. Sends it over to Mueller. Mueller trying to poke it ahead, couldn't do it. Now Ryan will send it across the ice. Black trying to play it off the boards. He does. Into the neutral zone. Ryan feeds a pass over to Sorelli. Kopitz now with possession. Send it over to the near side. But Black along the boards now with it. Feeds a pass over to Mueller. Mueller skating up the left-hand side.